Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2 Desire the Golden Joeblivion, back with our man, Lord Paramount, Jon of the House Redstock. The Red Jon of the House Redstock. And last episode we're doing the slow march towards taking over the Iron Throne. We do have an Overthrow the Monarchy faction, where we have Lady Paramount Shireen. Shireen. Wish we could seduce her, but I don't think we can. We're in the same realm, but we're not in the same area. I mean, if we were her king, maybe we could. But she's joined our faction. Who knows if she'll stay in our faction? I would like to get other people to join our faction as well, but, transfer vassal contact. Nah. Raymond Connington to Sebastian Errold. Why am I being informed about that stuff? I thought I disabled all those messages. I did! Crazy. Anyways, relations between House Redstock and Manderley had been strained for a while now, so much so that Lady Winifred Manderley no longer considers herself a loyalist to our house. I suppose it's better than her entering into a blood feud with us. No longer, beaten up adulteress. Okay. Wyla Manderley was beheaded in the order of Lord Durham of Sharp Point. I mean, no. Oh, she's not even in our realm. Nope, she's out. She's out of here. Alright, so apparently the House Manderley doesn't like us. It's because still most of the North isn't of the Red God. They're old God worshippers. So I think we've been trying to proselytize, slowly converting the people to the faith. Actually, let's look up on our religions here. Right, and we can see that all of the North is still old gods worshippers. Even Winterfell. I think our high priest is actually proselytizing there. It's tough to convert people, especially because you're an immoral priest. I wonder if getting a better priest wouldn't be better. Look into the flames. I don't think we really need to. Yeah, we can see multiple people are trying. Lots of people. I hope that's not a bug. I think that's actually all the people who are trying to kill the Red Jon. Lord Cole of Fen has provided me proof that Blank has been viciously slandering me. Expose and denounce him. John Bar Emin. He's a Red God worshipper. No, we can't kill a fellow worshipper. We need every worshipper of the Red God that we can have in the North. This is, okay. He's here. His brother is currently imprisoned by Lady Paramount Shireen. Interesting. So it is kind of, we can go to war. We can, now this is kind of funny, but we can go to war with Cersei Lannister in the Westerlands. She does outnumber us a little bit. The only thing that's preventing me is, King Tommen. King Tommen is the child of Cersei, and the realm authority law in the Iron Throne is medium, so he'll just command us to end our war, and if we choose not to, we will be branded a traitor, and that will give him just cause to imprison us. Okay, let's keep this information to ourselves. So essentially, we're trying to arrest all the people that we can that are plotting, which is why we're not auto-stopping plots. Incite Lord Paramount Jon to revolt. Braun! Okay. We're gonna go through and imprison everyone that we can. Everyone who's in our realm, who is plotting against us. Ooh, Harold, that name sounds familiar. Howland, even Howland. Replace Lady Paramount. He hates us now, doesn't he? He doesn't really hate us. Not really. Request Liege intervention. Oh, it's because somebody's going to war with us. Alright, anyways, let's skip over at Howland. Sir Lothar the Lame wants to kill us. Oh, it's because we have a blood feud with, House Frey as well. Alright, Tymond, Lord Tymond of Lannisport. Walda the Fat, so go ahead and throw her in the dungeons if we can. Walder, Lord Walder the Rent, also not in our dungeons. Now, I am going to send out, auto-stop. I am going to send out stop plots, please. Alright, Fat Walda, can we kill you? We could visit her chambers. I don't think it's a good idea. We should probably be swaying our wife, because we really need to have babies. Red Stark needs to have babies. Let's call Walda for... Wait a minute, who is our, Castellan? Yeah, I don't know if you'd be very good for trials. Normally, diplomacy's the way to go. We could have Pinto, but his stewardship is terrible. That's kind of the weird thing about Castellans, is you need to have them be really good at being a steward and in diplomacy. Otherwise, they're just useless for trials. So we've got 15 and 8 stewardship. We've got 9 stewardship and 13 honorable. Yeah, she can't be the Castellan though, because she's a woman. Gregarious, I believe, is a good trait. Ambitious is a good trait. Honorable and just not really. His name is Snatch. Okay. Okay. 15. Erudite. Authoritative. Trombo. Trombo, you may be the man we need. Go ahead and invite him. And we'll get a new castellan, so we can start having some trials, and we can burn people legitimately. Alright, so we got a few of them. Who is this person that rebelled? Well, oh, there you are. You were over here at Sea Dragon Point. Okay, I see. Let's not raise our personal levies. In fact, what we can do is we can raise the local levies. Apparently there's only 58 men. Alright, we'll just raise all the levies around him. Apparently there are none here. Alright, throw the Red John in. There we go. And we're just going to march on you right now. We really don't need this force here. Not really. Not unless the enemy tries to run away, but they're not going to. Let them cower in fear. I humbly ask you to intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lord Roderick Riswell. Let's see, you have negative 21, and Lord Roderick is here, negative 100. Negative 100. Imprison my child, tortured my kin. Ah, we did. She was a rebel. I will order him to stand down. And is this legally binding? Oh, it's set by the laws of the Iron Throne. So I will order Roderick to stand down. And of course he will. Excellent. Trombo is here. Strange name. Where is Trombo? Trombo. Ooh, look at this. Galbert Glover. He's quite loyal to us. No, this guy is gonna be here. There we go. Pacify. Are we still trying to rebuild the levees here in Winterfell? We are. There's religious unrest. Mild winter. Okay, mild winter's not great. Go ahead and pacify the province here. We're also training troops. Yes. Sowing descent to King's Landing. Good. Well, I mean, if we're found out that we're doing that, what's his face? King Tom is gonna be very upset. Collecting taxes. That's great. Proselytizing. Minor titles have been doled out. I'm hoping. Commander. Yeah, let's do some auto-assigned commanders up in here, so I don't have to keep coming back here and doing this shit. Our council is fine. The Liege Council is Peter Baelish, Cersei Lannister, and that's the only two Lord Paramounts. Interesting. Prisoner Sir Harold Goodbrook is complaining about his cell. Very well, we will mind the piety. We will mind the piety. That's what we will do. That is what we will do. And then we're actually going to hold some trials. Go ahead and show me fat, yeah. Do Walda. Call her for a trial. Okay. My lord, I believe Walda Frey has been in your custody for too long. Wants to pay for her release. You despise us. Are you the last Bolton? You are. Okay, so in the other Jon Snow series, we actually killed all the Boltons. We'll probably have to kill this guy, too. No, she'll stay in my custody. Okay, she was cut a very unconvincing, nervous figure. Trombo stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. He made a reasonable case. Excellent, she's been found guilty. I will hereby exile her from the Kingdom of the North. Well, that's not really going to work. I will have her head on a spike. Burn her. Sacrifices we get 1. All right. And Lord Hallis is going to be pissed because we burned his father, we burned his mother, and his brother was burned. He's the last Bolton. Plot to kill him. That might not work, actually. If we kill him, we get all these titles, so I really kind of want that. Plot to kill him. If we could, that'd be super. Oh, something else we need to do is, we need to switch our focus from war to, I think, carousing, because I would love to get our diplomacy up. Or do we want to do intrigue? Because we've become more and more intrigue-related. We're cruel, we've lost honorable, we're still just and honest, though, but doing intrigue can make us deceitful, which would take away honesty. I'm just wondering, though, would intrigue be better than diplomacy? Diplomacy would make people like us more, which maybe is what we need, because right now the whole religion difference is really pissing people off. But then again, if we could do intrigue, look, his intrigue is 0. It's 0. Who's his spy master? Who is his spy master? I can look it up here in the Liege Council. Master of Quinn, Master of Whispers is Qyburn, who is 21 intrigue. Fuck. What can we do to get him to like us? Ooh, get married. We could help you with that. We could help you. No, we'll not consider offers from infidels. You son of a bitch. Well, why is our intrigue so low to begin with? We'd have to get rid of honest, which would bring it up to 5, and then we could get deceitful. Do we have a lifestyle trait yet? Also, schemer. We don't, do we? No, we don't. So we can get master schemer. Which, if we can kidnap King Tommen, that is an easy win. Easy win. We might do that, actually. Well, we got to be a little bit ruthless if we're going to take the Iron Throne, because we don't actually we don't have any claims on the Iron Throne. We don't have any time to actually fabricate them. We are inviting other people to the plot, right? Oh, Ethan. For some reason, I thought we were plotting to kill the king. No, let's, yeah, I'll throw some money your way. Throw some money your way, and then we'll get 230%, which is amazing. Thank you very much. Harold, Sir Harold Goodbrook. I mean, you were a great commander, but you were plotting to kill people, or somebody, or do something that was bad and illegal. No doubt. Oh, he wants to have a trial by combat. That's fine. Let's see. Lord Lyman Goodbrook will be my champion. 75 dual skill. Ooh, it's his brother. And we have 160. Jesus Christ. I'll handle this. We will handle this personally. I mean, we're pretty... Wow, we've gotten way, way, way better at dueling. 160. What was Sir Robert Strong? I think his duel skill was 180. Where's Robert Strong? 180. So when Stannis dies and we become Chosen of R'hllor, we will get... will Chosen of R'hllor change... will that replace Favored? Favored by R'hllor, we get... Where's personal combat skill? +5. Stannis. Where the fuck is Stannis? Well, that's an easy way to find out. Let's go look for Shireen. We'll look for her dad. He is Chosen. And so his dual skill goes up by 15. So I would imagine Chosen by R'hllor is going to replace Favored of R'hllor. And our dual skill will go up to, I think, 170, which will make us only -10 below Robert Strong. So we could probably kill Zombie Mountain. We become a god. Let's go ahead and fight this one personally. I must prevail against Lord Lyman. Let the duel begin. The court looks on tensely as we begin our duel. Ah, psh, this is nothing. Is he younger than we are? No, we are. Attack with speed. Your experience in combat prowess with Longclaw allows you to spot an opening in Lord Lyman's defense. Strike. I easily break through his defense. You strike him, and we wound him, so give him a swollen ankle. Now I think we're just going to take a defensive stance. Hold on. As you're locked in combat with Lord Lyman, you feel as though the Lord of Light is guiding your every move. Strike. He tries to fight back, but he dies. Slayed kinsman. Good. Let them never forget. Lord Lyman crumbles to the ground, and he is dead. You feel a sense of triumph as you drive your sword relentlessly at Lyman Goodbrook, finally striking a mortal blow and killing him. The Lord of Light was not in their favor. He has been found guilty, and for such a thing, you will be executed. Burn him. Yes. Now, House Goodbrook is going to absolutely fucking hate us for this, but, I mean, it is the way of the Lord of Light. Good news, my co-conspirator, Master Ethan Weeping, has let me know... Okay, he's gonna take care of our little problem. I'm actually gonna look into the flames. And let's see here. You and High Priest Elric spent many hours together gazing into the flames. Your eyes are stinging, but finally see the outline of a figure and realize it is Lord Mathos Gaunt. He is apparently plotting to incite Lord Paramount Jon to revolt. Okay, but he's in a different realm, though. What good does that do us? Anyways, I need to be spying on people. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's search our court. And we're gonna do as we always do. Look for the person with the least amount of intrigue who is probably doing bad things. Vaon comes to mind because he's cruel. So let's go see if he's not doing stuff. Our marshal did drop by 2 to 22, but it went up to 5. And once we get deceitful, it'll go up to 7. And then I think deceitful gives you 3 intrigue, so it'll put us up to 10. And then we need to get schemer. Add up to strategy. It doesn't really help us. Strategy doesn't really help us. Excellent. So, do we get the chance of being fire obsessed? What would that give us? That would give us +2 learning. We would lose 1 stewardship. It would make the R'hllor like us a bit more. I mean, did we get fire obsessed? No. Ah, damn. Damn. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and assault Sea Dragon Point. My co-conspirator Master Ethan has procured a venomous viper. I thought you were going to throw him off the castle ramparts. My lord, we've rounded up everybody we can find. What should we do with them? Take his entire family into house arrest, and we will deal with them personally. Mage Mormont is here. We can't kill her, though. I'm not really sure what we're doing holding on to her. Is she a ward? I'm gonna assume she's a ward. Eddard, Torin Mass Eddard of House Moss. Okay. Is she in hiding because she's pregnant? She is. We're going to have you killed. We're gonna have you killed, and we have your son in the dungeons as well. Burn him. Excellent. Alright, he takes over Sea Dragon Point. Who is his heir? We could get Sea Dragon Point. Burn 'em. Excellent. Oh yeah, House Moss is following Ruler's will is more important than anything else. We've gained the Zealous trait. All right. They now find us, our vassals now find us formidable. So it's the point beyond feared, I think, right? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. It's technically level 4. Oh yeah, it says right there, level 4. Vassals are 80% less likely to join hostile factions or start plots. Good. And we're not tyrannical, so we've been legitimately killing people. Apparently our rival is dead. Interesting. Oh, I have to unpause it. All right, go ahead and disband the men. All right. Okay, Lord House Bolton has died, giving us control of the Dreadfort, and Sea Dragon Point has been given back to the crown as well because House Moss were traitors. Traitors and rebels. So let's go ahead and put some... Normally, we hold on to the Dreadfort and we give it to our children. I wonder if we can't give her some money. We already have. Interesting. Is she lustful? No, she's not. She's ambitious, though. That's fine. So we'll save the Dreadfort for our future child, and possibly Ethering as well, but we can give Sea Dragon Point to somebody, and our Demene we need to get rid of one Demene. So let's find somebody who would be worthwhile. God damn, we have a lot of people in court. How are we gonna do this? Daron Dane. I mean, you know, if you were Red God worshippers, who is our court tutor? Court tutor is Mordia Sordios, and she is honorable, paranoid. Surely we can find somebody better, right? So I think content would be ideal, but also Red God worshipper would be even better. No, not ambitious. We don't want to be training children to be ambitious. Honorable, arbitrary. No, honorable. Does that give a liege opinion? Liege opinion plus 15. So content and honorable would be ideal. We might have to invite somebody. There's content. Yeah, but I don't like Deceitful. Okay, so we want to get people who are content and honorable. Search all, invite yes. Content gives a plus either 20 or plus 25 to the liege bonus. 25. Holy shit. Honest, does that give... Okay, so Parkello, we're going to invite you. You're just, which is also good. Just and you're content, which means that you're going to train the children to be just and content, and they will not plot against their king. Against their, well, future king. Anyway, Sea Dragon Point. We need to give that to somebody. Let's give that to a Red God worshipper. Let's see. You're Volantine. I don't like Ruthless. I don't like it. Trombo, you have been very useful. You're ambitious, though. Yeah, I don't like that, though. Because if we make him our vassal, he's going to be rebellious. Sir Cosgrove, the ill-tempered, Red God worshipper, High Priest. This High Priest, we can actually give Priest land. Yeah, but he's immoral, though. I feel like we should get a better ask quarters to leave court. Yes, please do. I want a new holy person who is not an immoral priest. Benfred. He would be perfect. Replace High Priest Elric. Benfred. Go ahead and proselytize now. Winterfell. Can I give you land? I can. Yeah, let's give you the Lordship of Sea Dragon Point. Must be able to marry and produce heirs. Oh, he's a priest, so he can't. Oh, that's shit. Alright, she's very, wife is already very... No, I want to maintain her friendship. God damn it. So I want to invite now somebody who I can give land to who will be useful. Richard of the House Horp. House Horp. There's also House Faring. They're both good. I like them. Richard is already married and has children, has a daughter. And his wife is 27. Godry is unmarried. But he's also ambitious and ruthless. I don't care for that. Patrick of King's Mountain, Red God worshipper, and he's honorable. Take him. Invite him. Give him land. Give him land and get him married. All right, Parkello. I'm going to have you be our court tutor. Where is he? There you are. Make everybody honorable. Or content. I think it's content. We couldn't find content and honorable. All right, Sir Patrick of King's Mountain. Go ahead and arrange the marriage with somebody who's actually a Red God worshipper, please. There is Aragel. Alysanne Dane. I kinda would like to see her married, a Red Stark marry her. Maybe we'll have, the Red Jon seduce her in the future, maybe. Maybe. Anyways, let's go ahead and do by age. Yes. Or Bella? Yeah, we want somebody who's also a Red God worshiper. Yeah, do it. Whatever. I don't care. Set it up. And once they're married, we'll give them land. Alright. Now let's grant him land. Sea Dragon Point. Oh, you son of a bitch. As a high-ranking heir of the house, whatever that is. But this was agreed. You may keep your family name. Oh, she wants to keep her family name. Of House Morenelos, whatever the fuck that is. I don't really have a problem with that. You may keep your family name. You'll be converted to a matrilineal marriage. That's fine. That's fine. I just want to have a Red God worshiper who is landed. Oh, what the fuck? We just lost our person. You bastards. Alright, whatever. Invite somebody new. How do we refresh this? Do it like that. Actually, you know what? Maybe instead of having, honorable. Can we find someone who's Parkello. Parkello is fucking content. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time. Parkello, you are content. I will grant you land. You will be lordship of Sea Dragon Point, and you are a Red God worshiper, right? As is your wife. Fantastic. She already has cancer. That sucks. Grant landed title, Sea Dragon Point. Do it. We're slowly replacing our vassals with Red God worshippers. So if we go here... Oh, the religion thing is based off of what the population as a whole worship. All right, worship. Your quarter Daeron has... he has become a Red God worshiper. Fantastic. I would have given him land. He is pretty young. We're slowly teaching all of them to be Red God worshippers. Excellent. Mordia, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. King Tommen has inherited the kingdom of the Trident. Why? Peter Baelish died of severe stress. Lady Paramount Julia. Okay. And King Tommen is very much alive. To all the subjects, the inheritance of the kingdom of the Trident has been thrown into question. Let's see. He is named Julia Footley as the heir. All right. Kevin is the regent, so that's why he did a little enunciation. Lord Edwile is an infidel, worshipping false idols and forsaking the word of the Lord of Light. What more is needed to disparage him? Well, he hates us and he's tyrannical. Infidels deserve no passion. Just as expected, he became furious. Good. Aegir has now joined the faith. All of the younger Danes have joined the faith. I love it. It seems my attempt to antagonize Lord Edwile has had some unsavory effect on the mind of my victim. He appears to be a lot more stressed after being subjected to the vile rumors. What a pleasant surprise. All right, so we're really not discovering anything new about this. There's no point spying on Vaon because he's dead. All right. That makes sense. So let's go back to searching our court. We don't need to invite anybody because they're already in our court. And again, look for lowest intrigue with cruelty. Mikken. I'm going to spy on you, Mikken. All right, there it is. Does our spy master like us? Because if he doesn't, he could Oh, here she is. Here she is. Can I send her some gold? Cure ailments. What is her ailments? She's stressed out. Let's cure her ailments. 87% chance it works. And how many sacrifices that put us down to? 10. Okay, then we got more than enough. More than enough. High Priest Benfred stands beside Xarala and calls upon the Lord of Light to lift the darkness from her and heal her of her sickness. He uses fire to treat the afflicted areas. Then immediately Xarala says she feels relieved. The Lord of Light favors her. So she loses stress. We get piety. The priest gets piety. We lose a sacrifice. And she becomes happy, 15 per 420 months. She also has 3 different chances of things happening to her. Excellent, so now she really likes us. Now that's how you get the Spy Master to like you if you're a Red God worshiper. Yeah, I'll go fight in this melee, why not? Alright, Mikken, well, let's go try to get some more intrigue. We need some more intrigue. And then once we have intrigue, we can begin blackmailing the other LPs of the realm into joining our faction. I'll have them ask you to intervene on my behalf. Okay, you really, really like us. Who are you? Why are you not independent? I will order him to stand down, he will agree, and we're actually going to grant you independence. Actually, we can't. I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, we can't grant him independence because maybe... I'm not sure why. I'm actually not sure why. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, I want to see the intrigue levels of the other LPs around the realm. Lord Paramount Robert is slowly coming of age. He should be easy to manipulate. Then you've got Julia Footley. Again, would seduce her if I could, but maybe she'll be easy to blackmail. I don't know. Cersei won't. She'll be tough. She'll be tough to blackmail. Then we have Shireen. She's already in our pocket. And then there is Doran Martell. He's going to be very difficult to convince to join us. Highgarden is ruled by Lord Reaver Wireless. All right, that's fine. Okay, and that's really all we can. It's really all we can use. You and Roderick, we spot each other. We're gonna fight. Good. Attack with speed. Excellent. And the Lord of Light is protecting us. We'll take a defensive position. Evaded his quick strikes. He yields, and we win. What was his duel skill? 20? Nah. All right, Rickard has 95. We will duel him. All right, one mistake's all he'll get. He is 40. We're 23. We'll attack with speed. Yes. Were we trying to? Oh no. It was in the other. It was House Targaryen, where we were trying to convince Brienne of Tarth to join us, but she's dead. What happened to? Oh shit! You know we don't even have Widow's Wail. What happened to Oathkeeper? Well, Oathkeeper, Blood Feud. We have a Blood Feud. Owners of the Valyrian Blades. Where is it? Oathkeeper, Lord Selwyn III Tarth wields Oathkeeper. That is this guy. Need that fucking sword. And I believe Tommen also has a fucking sword too, right? He's got Widow's Wail. Yeah, Fire Sword. Yeah, this is the fake Fire Sword. Yeah, Widow's Wail and Oathkeeper we would need to reforge Ice, which kind of doesn't really matter because Ice doesn't really provide any bonuses that Longclaw doesn't, so, I don't know. Alright, gonna defeat you. I think Jon might be undefeated. I think Jon's only ever been defeated by Zombie Mountain. Now we have 170. Why? With all this dueling, if we became a formidable fighter, we would be more powerful than even the Mountain. Glory to me! Alright. But yeah, I'm not sure where we got 170 from. It's kind of amazing. Can we cure our face? No, we can't cure our face. God damn it. Alright, great fight. Whatever. Another melee. Fine, we'll just wreck everybody. This does indeed sound a threat. Lady Walt is now considered tyrannical. I want to build some stuff. But winter's here. I don't want to build anything if there's fucking winter. Alright, maybe we can get away with making a personal study, because we haven't made that yet. Alright, this guy wants to be a bastard. How are we not rivals yet? And we're not going to be able to duel anybody because we got rid of the war focus. I'm wondering if we can't join a society so we can get that. No, can't. Damn it. How dare he? Let's try to have Master Malador Trevelton arrested. Don't care. Really, you're having a hard time finding this cruel bastard's wicked ways. I know, I'm sure he's up to something. He has 0 intrigue, Jon. He has 0 intrigue. I understand you only have 5 intrigue. I've remained faithful subjects as myself and feel that Lord Roderick Griswold of the Rills has amassed more power. So Lord Skinner of Hornwood wants to see this bastard lose his titles, and he hates us. He's actually plotting to kill people. Yeah, commendable initiative. I will issue the command. Let's see what he does. He does have a fair amount of territory. Alright, attack with speed. These northerners they're all brawn and no brains. Victory is mine. Okay, so he refused to hand over his titles. Could I throw him in the dungeon? I could. He's probably gonna rebel. But we could take House Riswell and replace, we could take their lands though. Who's his heir? Rickard. Yeah, I mean, are they all in, at Court and Highbrook in the Rills? You're in the Rills. He's got a lot of kids. He's got a lot of kids in the Rills. Where's the Rills? The Rills is here. With her teeth. He's in the Rills along with, yeah, if we could take all of his children and burn them all, then we could take the Rills. Give it to more loyal factions. Loyal families. I suppose we could try. Why can't we just take his titles? I told him to give him some of his power. All right, well, he wants to be a bastard, so let's go ahead and have him rebel. And we're gonna raise our not our personal levies, our vassals' levies. 47 men, 58 men. Wolf's Woods has 2,000. They have got none here. Deepwood Mutt has got none here, apparently. That's kind of amazing. How do you have none? Maybe they're all part of the same High Lordship. That's what it is. So they've already raised all their soldiers. These are our personal stuff. You could raise 200. You could raise 200. You'd be willing to raise 1,800. That should be more than enough, right? That should be more than enough. Go ahead and march them all over here. And maybe we can use some more too, right? Mokalin, raise the liege levy of Lord Howland. Interesting. Liege levies, to arms. After the duel, we win. He fought bravely. Good. I will defeat him. Speed, just rinse and repeat. It's rinse and repeat time. All right, he's still fighting. Defensive stance, strike. Fantastic. Jesus Christ, dude. Attack with speed. It's all over. Okay, this guy is just ducking and dodging everything. Black eye, swollen ankle, wounded. Brother, just give up. Holy shit. You're kidding with this. If he rolls out of the way again, there we go. Finally, you son of a bitch. Christ. He knew the risks. Glory to me. Gold and prestige. Too bad prestige doesn't really aid us. Lothar did not take lightly to being defeated. Well, I mean, he fought really, really well. I mean, he fought persistently. He didn't fight well. And another enemy to the collection. Great. Oh, Jon. You don't really need any more enemies. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Maybe this guy isn't actually doing anything. Yes, this is pointless. Let's see. More people with low intrigue. Betharios. She's kind. He's honorable. Your child, Mikan, apparently isn't doing anything. She's cruel. Let's see here. We have 2 intrigue. Ambitious. This is Trombo. He likes us. Benedict Broom. Who is this? Lenisha. Torin is honorable and just. He's probably not doing anything. Kind. Probably not doing anything. Gregarious. Honest. Lustful. Syria. Yeah, but she's married to Trombo. I don't really want to punish her. Baron, you're zealous. You're probably spreading your heretical religion. So let's go ahead and see if we can't essentially find him doing that. I mean, we don't even need to actually do anything. We just need to get these little events so we can start getting schemer and stuff in fit condition. Vicious rumors. Oh, our high priest is gone. She didn't last long. She didn't last long. Wait, no, that was a high priest. So that's actually, that's a mistake. It shouldn't be high priest. It's actually a maester. Send for a maester. Alright, I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Hey, how about that? Sarala, you have 17 intrigue, right? This is Howland. He wants Lord Rickon for the north. So we could threaten him, but his marshal's pretty damn high too. But the rest of our stats aren't really good. Blackmail. That's all we can do is blackmail? Really? That's not gonna work. We can ask him politely, but he's just gonna refuse anyways. Yeah, see? Howland, don't you dare tempt me. Don't you dare. Is he still plotting? Because if he's still plotting, I'll throw him in the fucking dungeons myself. Kill Malice Molin. I don't really care about that. My lord the maester is here. Excellent. Alright. End this rebellion. Take more land. And is the king 16 now? We can spy on the king. He's content, trusting. Yeah. Tommen would make a fantastic vassal. Alright. They've now named, I think, the lord of the Rills as tyrannical. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Destroy their forces. You know what? We don't need to pursue. We just need to assault. Oops. What am I doing here? Close all that. We just need to assault the Rills now and take his family. Invite to plot. Nymeria Sand. Ooh, 32 and unmarried. We would like you to back our plot to kill King Tommen. Yeah, but I don't know if I want King Tommen dead. Because I'm actually going to decline. I like King Tommen. Ooh. Oh, yep. See. Oh, Shireen has actually had her Lord Paramount status taken from her. And she has cancer, too. Ooh. Oof. Who rules the Stormlands now? Does anybody? Kingdom of the Stormlands. Ah, he has to name somebody. What's the Trident doing? Technically, at least in the Grassy Vale. All right. Now, lady, our wife probably won't appreciate us going crazy with killing people. So let's just hold off on that. We will restrain ourselves. Assassins are a constant danger that every ruler may have to face. To prepare, you've decided to expand the size of your personal bodyguard. Any would-be Lord Paramount Slayer would have to fight through them first. I mean, we're not going to be killed. We're not going to be killed because we're the Red Jon. They shall follow me everywhere. There we go. Okay, so, nice. We have taken the Rills, and we have captured... Ooh, but Lord Roderick Rissole was not here. Right, so we can take most of his family into the dungeons and kill them all. And that little event where we got the +1 intrigue, essentially, if you have less than 10 intrigue, the game is going to give you a chance to get random events to increase the stat you're focusing on up until level 10. As far as the, for the stat, if you get, as long as we're sub 10 intrigue, the game's going to keep giving us little random events to give us a chance to increase it, just because the game views less than 10 for a stat to be pretty low. But after 10, it's not going to do that. It's going to be mainly us trying to increase intrigue. But I'm going to end the episode here. We're well over our time. But it looks good going forward. Not so much for taking the Iron Throne, but this is kind of the downside of being a Red God worshiper on a continent that all worships not Red God. You know, Faith of the Seven, old gods, they don't really want to really want to cooperate with us. So we might have to take matters into our own hands, but that, ladies and gentlemen, will be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Be sure to tune in Wednesday. We are having we're having a Renly Baratheon live stream, and then I think Thursday we're also having a Dothraki live stream. So if you want to see that, be sure to tune in. I have been the Golden Joeblivion. This has been Lord Paramount, the Red Jon of House Red Stark, and until next time, I will see you all later.